Hello and welcome back to the channel, friends. It's good to be here. I hope you're doing well. I've got another TinyRogues run on the docket here today for you folks. This is going to be a run featuring a shapeshifter. That's right, the Doppelganger here. The Doppelganger has the shape changer trait, which means he will copy the ability, starting equipment, and weapon from a random other class. What class that is, we will not know until we get into it, but it could be any one of these on either of these pages here. So it'll be interesting to see kind of how it turns out. We're going to go with the dice case because the Doppelganger is literally a roll of the dice. And why are we using the Doppelganger? Well, we have to pay Primal Death a visit in the Shadow Plains here because I want to get the Chaos class unlocked. And if we take a closer look at the Doppelganger, right, 1-1-1 for the primary stats and only 1 health point. So we're going to have to be careful and we're going to have to get survivability. Hopefully we can maybe get a starting class that has a little bit of survivability. We'll certainly see. The campfire setup looks like so. And I think an important one is adaptability, meaning weapons of the same weapon type are 50% more common. We don't know what weapon type we're going to start with, but it will ideally go the best with our character. So I think that's a good choice to make. So that's about it here today, folks, and we're going to jump right on in. And while we're jumping in, if you're enjoying the content on the channel, please consider becoming a subscriber. We'd love to have you in the community. Now, let's see what we have. Looks like we have the Barbarian. Starts with these twin axes here, a true melee character. 20% increased melee damage on kill, gain 2 stacks of haste. And I believe as strength increases on the Barbarian, he gets a higher critical hit chance, I'm pretty sure. So this is a fun character to use. I've actually never used it, but the overall kit of the Barbarian seems very strong. So I'm excited to use it. So let's go. We're moving fast here as well with the boots, the starting boots that give haste. Great, this is a fun character to use. I'm looking forward to this. Let's grab some bombs early on here. Just want to make sure we have at least a key and some bombs. Let's go ahead and roll this. A shop is going to do us no good, but dice will do us real well here. All right, good deal. Let's gain some momentum. We got a long road ahead of us here, folks. And survivability is non-existent. So let's go ahead and grab some beef, being the melee character that we are. And we have the Centurion here. Let's see what his attack script is. He's got this one. Can be pretty aggressive. And there he is, busting through the walls like the Kool-Aid man, right? Just causing wanton destruction. All right, let's go with the accessory and the Spider Queen here. What's up, Spider Queen? I believe the trick with using a weapon like this is to hit with both projectiles, right? So there's a space where they intersect. And that's obviously kind of what we want to focus on here. It's about a medium range for best effect, that is. Let's get these robots out of here if we can. All right, Spider Queen. Just you and me, so bring it. Catch you later. Yeah, the Barbarian so far has been fun to use. Very fast character with that haste effect on the boots. Pretty strong, too. We have a legendary. My goodness. We have a legendary on the first floor. This is crazy. We have the Mithril Coat. +2 armor, +1 defy death. Not a question in my mind. You take that. I don't know what the chances of that are. But wow, what a get early on here, folks. And hopefully that bodes well. We do lose some melee damage, but that is okay. We are rocking a coat of Mithril. And we have the Boneyard here coming up. But wow, what are the chances of that? Never seen that, but that gives us the survivability that we just desperately lack. So tremendous. Hopefully there's many more legendaries to come in this run. Wow. I think I've gotten the earliest legendary I've ever gotten was, I believe, on floor 2. So this might be a new personal best for me. Druid sickles. So, real quick, just let me know, what's the earliest you've ever gotten a legendary? Have you ever gotten one in, like, floor 1 chest on, like, in the 3rd room or something like that? Let me know. Druid sickles. We have the Mill Breaker. Vorpal Blade. Supersonic. Weapon range far. And then we have the Holy Staff. Let's see, we're with 3 and 2. Okay. Let's go with the Vorpal Blade. Okay. Let's get some gold. And look at that. On kill, this Vorpal Blade gets crazy fast. Love that. Alright, 2 keys or 1 dex. I'm going to go with the dex. We're doing fine on keys so far. And given the Shadow Plains is our target here, folks, we need to be lawful. So morality itself, like evil or good, does not matter. So we can definitely take a peek in the black market if we have an opportunity for that. But we need lawful interactions. You can do that by visiting the law shop, or you can do that by making the interaction in the tavern with the dice man. So steady strikes. Your attack speed is always your weapon's base attack speed, but percent modifiers to attack speed. I think that's pretty good to go with. Let's do it. More damage is good. Event room here. Believe we just have to listen to a story from the Bones brothers here. And they love my presence so much that they're going to give me a skull charm. That's great. Let's secure some gloves. And we have the Lich. See if I can't get these robots out of here quick. Yeah, I walked right into that one, didn't I? Alright, see you later, robot. Alright, let's go. So we do want to focus these guys down, because then you get the attack speed bonus with the Vorpal Blade that we're rocking here. And down goes the Lich. Let's see. Another legendary. Am I asking for too much here? I am definitely asking for too much here. But let's see what we have. We do have a rare. We have the Spike Gauntlets. +1 armor. Increased damage dealt at close range. That's not bad. Peg Leg. 1% increased movement speed per gold you have. That's actually interesting. That's interesting with steady strikes, right? No, never mind. That's attack speed. I stand corrected. +1 stamina. Heart Vial Pendant. +1 flask. I'm going with these. Not a question in my mind about it. Let's make sure our encumbrance is good. It is. All right, let's continue on. Still can't believe I got a legendary on the first floor. Just wonderful. All right, let's grab some dex. This alligator, he's a bit intimidating. I'm not gonna lie. You know, he's just waiting to charge, right? Uncommon weapons. We'll take this. We have the Druid Bible. We have the hunting knife. Don't like either of these. The hunting knife is a little bit better for our current kit, though. So let's take the hunting knife with no intention on ever using it. Yeah, I got pinned up against the wall there. All right, let's do better. Shop or gold? Let's go with the gold. Could also re-roll. In fact, how are we looking on dice here? Got a nice little stockpile of dice, but we definitely need some gold. We've got some transactions to make in the tavern here, folks. Including saving a guy's farm by buying dice. So let's go. We have a tavern. Just what the doctor ordered. The dice man is not here, unfortunately. Could get a free purging stone here. That's not bad. Could buy some repair powder, which is very good for us. Yeah, let's do it. Thanks, pal. Let's buy another bomb from you. And let's buy some beer. Still looking for that first lawful interaction here. We have a gold chest that is a mimic, and we have +1 strength. So let's take the strength. And we have the Centurion on the field here, causing all kinds of problems. In fact, he would have got me twice if I wasn't invincible. Goodness gracious. Alright, so that was a really rough time. Good thing I have that repair powder. So we're going to use that right away. Random potion or treasure rock. Let's re-roll this. We have a cursed pear. We do have a purging stone. Why don't we go ahead and do that? Get rid of that curse. Body armor or boots. Let's see if we can't get a helmet or a companion or an accessory. We get an accessory and a companion here. Let's go with the accessory. And we have the troll. And admittedly, folks, the troll is just not having a good day. As he resorts to, you know, lifting logs from the earth and throwing them at us. So you gotta feel bad for the guy. Maybe he needs a little counseling. Maybe he's just at a midlife crisis or something. Whatever's going on with you, troll, I'm here for you, bud. Alright, we'll see you later, troll. Back into the swamp you go. Alright, what do we have? We have an epic. Okay. Okay. Yeah, curse bite ring. We have the emblem of chaos. +3 luck and +3 curse. I recently did a run where I got this and my luck changed for the better for the rest of the run. I think I got like 5 or 6 legendaries. Definitely check that one out. The thumbnail has a knight holding a spear on the front. Really fun run. So let's see if we can duplicate the success we had in that run. In this run here. We have the good shop. So morality isn't a thing. We can definitely pop in here and take a look. So that's actually a really, really good accessory, but it's just not worth it. +10% increased magic fund. With our luck, I think we're sitting pretty. So let's save our souls. In fact, let's use our souls to add another heart. Catacombs. So let's fully, or not fully recover. Let's gain a favor, that is. Get some much needed additional survivability. And let's go with a pair for dexterity. Yeah, that was a sticky spot to be in for sure. Alright. I could have definitely gone worse. Alright, level up we get here. And what do we have? 1 step ahead, blood infection, or savage wounds. 1 step ahead. Don't like any of those. Opportunistic, blessed hammer, lightning conductor, spell blade. Each point of mana grants more attack speed, which is more damage. Yep, we're going with that. We have to go with the broccoli. I would love to go with the warrior sash there, though. All right, let's get the broccoli. Let's go here. Rare weapons. We have the Zephyr. Okay. We have the Maelstrom. Flail melee does cold damage. Goodness, look at that damage. Wielding this weapon increases your movement speed by 20%. Quick bone scythe. I'm going with the flail for sure. So increases movement speed. So that should work with steady strikes, right? No, never mind. That's attack speed. I made that mistake again. Hearts and flasks, we're good on that, but we could use a key. Let's just avoid and use the flail and its range. An area of attack, that is, of course, to our advantage. Alright, secure that key. Pawn shop. Do we need the pawn shop yet? No. Not quite yet. Although I might be regretting that, admittedly, in the near future here. Once we get a little more overloaded. A blacksmith to upgrade and repair armor. Yeah, we're all over this. Thank you, Mr. Blacksmith. As far as upgrading goes, though, I think I'm good. Let's red dice this. Bombs or a blood chest. We're going with the blood chest. We have +3 luck. Got a little bit into magic find as well. I'm feeling good about this. For the most part, luck has pretty much been on our side, too. So, let's see what we get here. I mean, we got a legendary on floor 1 here, folks. Alright, what do we have? Got some vitamins, and it looks like a charm. So let's go ahead and just top up right away. Dex and strength growth, that is great. We have the friendship charm. +1 maximum companion capacity. Definitely something I could look into. Meat shank +3 strength. Hard to turn that one down as well. So let's go ahead and do that. And I guess let's use our last flask here. It's going to be a massive increase of strength with the protein. I believe we get +4. +4 strength in one room. You can't deny that. +4 strength. There we go. Charm or boots? We can go with the charm here. And who's this? A vampire? Yep, we have the vampire. I feel like it's been a while since I've even faced a vampire. Let's see if we can't get these robots out of here quick. Takes a while to get these robots out of here, admittedly. Let's see if maybe the Vorpal Blade can do a little bit better job. It sure can. Alright, vampire. Vampire wants you to know that he is immortal. I think we're going to test that theory right here. Or maybe he's going to test our theory. Alright, vampire. You've done your damage to our armor. I don't appreciate that. Let's see if we can, like, get something useful here, huh? How about a helmet? Alright, what do we have? We have the flow charm. Armored quiver. Brawler charm. 10% increased melee damage. You can't really argue with that, can you? Let's go with it. And we are seeking a weapon here, folks. Floor 5. This is the desert. Alright, let's go with the pear. Gotta get these scorpions out of here. They're low-key kind of a nemesis of mine. The scorpions, the little dragonfly dudes. And then the jellyfish. And the crabs on floor 6 here. Just gotta change course a little bit there. Make sure we stay upright. Alright, looking for a blacksmith, looking for a tavern as well. Definitely want to stack some cash, though. Golden chest can help us do that. We have the Centurion here. In he comes, busting through the wall. Alright, let's take him down. Alright, Centurion falls. God-awful eggs. Now that sounds brutal, doesn't it? Keep me far away from those. Alright. Just gotta calm it down here. Almost got me. Alright, we do get a pawn shop. There'll be some cash. Fusion buffs are permanent. Close combat. Tempest kick, berserking, deal critical hits. 8 melee attacks. You kick the enemy. Infusion buff effects are permanent. I've been using that one lately. I do like that, but I think we're good. 5 primary attack hits at close range. Okay. 8 melee attacks. Deal a critical hit or ruthless hit. Gain berserk. Let's roll this. See what we can get. Brawler. Yeah, I like Brawler. Yeah, they are not impressive. Lots of god-awful stuff for sure. Alright, 37 gold. We are well positioned for... Maybe we can get something. Piranha gun. We have the money gun that's god-awful. Tommy guns. Sniper rifle. Happy golden desert eagle. Nothing that scales with strength really, but we actually have superior dex. Let's go with the piranha gun. It's actually a pretty good weapon, if you ask me. Alright, thanks, bud. wonder if I could roll this too. I could, but I think I'm good. Let's just focus on staying alive until we can get a tavern or something to top up that health. Got the meaty boys. What's up, meaty boys? Get some more gold. Epic item or helmet. Obviously, we take the epic here, but what are we looking at? We've got no restoration. We do have a defy death, though, thanks to our mithril coat. Definitely going to be tested in this one. Let's go. We have the Pharaoh. Alright, the Pharaoh does go down here. Let's just stay alive. And we get out of there alive, folks. That's great. You love to see that. Especially when things get a little sketchy on you, man. We've been at one hit for... And we have another legendary here. It's a pair of boots, it looks like. Alright, what do we have? Dark Orb. We have the Inferno Treads. Flames to rain down fire damage every 2 units moved. Alright. I mean, I do like the elusive boots here, but we gotta take these for sure. Oh yeah, look at that. Alright, we need some morality. Let's see if we can't save 10 souls at least. Angelic Ring. Plus 1 heart recovered when revived. Okay. Evasion Charm. For 10 souls. Spoon Pendant. We'll take the Evasion Charm. That is more survivability. It's a lawful interaction as well. Real good. Real good. We love to see it. Alright. I think what I have to do is I have to recover. I just have to. I'm going to feel a lot more secure knowing I have some flasks. See if we can't get the armor repaired as well. And then I'll be feeling good. But don't mind the Piranha Gun. You could definitely do worse than the Piranha Gun. Does good damage. Alright, rare weapons. Yeah, what do we have? We have the Happy Coral Flail. I think as soon as we transitioned to the flail, things started to get a little sketchy for us. We have the Burning Relic Crossbow. Silver Bolt. We have the Icicle Wand. Let's go with the Relic Crossbow. I guess we are a Dex character after all. It's not going to be better than the Piranha Gun anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Something to sell. In fact, we have a pawn shop right here. Why don't we go ahead and offload some of this stuff. Continue to stack that sweet cash. We have a tavern here. This is good. Lawful interaction. We also have the warrior stash. Really tough to turn that down, but they often make you choose. And here we go. We have Dice Guy. That's great. That's our second lawful interaction. We need one more law shop here. We have some time to do it. So that's good. In my last run, of course, we got all the way down with the Ranger with a pretty intense build. Pretty amazing build. And we just didn't have the morality needed to get to the 12th floor. Huge bummer. Let's get the beer. In fact, let's get a few more as well. Alright, this is big right here. Blacksmith. It's good to see ya. And upgrades are pretty cheap, so let's dump a few into our Piranha Gun as well. Alright, we're looking much better now, folks. We have a lot more survivability. We are just rocking and rolling. Still need a helmet. Could definitely use an offhand, though, as well. So let's go with the offhand. Otherwise, I could re-roll this. But we'll go with the offhand. Book Golem. What's up, Book Golem? He's not long for this world. There we go. I'd like to think the Inferno Treads had a lot to do with the ease in which the Book Golem was dispatched. Alright, what do we have? We have a ring. We have a few offhands. Chemtech Lantern. Point of mana. 22% more damage over time effects. Okay. Coward's Ring. Bone Talisman. Increase companion damage by 25%. Barrier Belt. We're not taking off our emblem here. Let's roll this. See if we can't get something a little better. A few rares. What do we have? The Spirit Talisman. Your companions gain critical hit chance equal to your current total. Okay. Fletching Hat. Bow and Crossbow. Doesn't do much for us. Skull Shield. Yeah. We'll take the Skull Shield. More block, more suppression. Obviously, if we get a two-handed weapon, it'll be a choice to make, but it does really well for us. Let's go. Just keep on rolling. Keep on persevering. Piranhas have meaty boys on the menu here today, folks. And another level up. Let's see what we have. Earn luck. Point blank. Inspiring presence. Plus 10 power per companion you have. We can get 2. Point of dexterity. Lucky hit chance. I mean, we could add some companions and get inspiring presence. If it doesn't work out for us, I don't really love that. We could go earn luck here. That's some lucky hits. Let's go with that. I think you could do worse. Warrior Sash. Yeah, we're all over this. What's up, Centurion? Meet my piranhas. Alright, what do we have here, folks? We have the Chainsaw Katana. Good damage on the Chainsaw Katana. Be using the Piranha Gun, though, for sure. I don't like lowering my strength. Even though we're kind of all in on Dex with the Barbarian, which is interesting. We have an event room that costs a heart. We will pay that nominal fee. Alright, what do we have going on here? Touch the evil urn. Adds +1 evil. We can do that, but which one do we want to touch? That's the question. Let's go with the middle. Mimic Box. Okay, I see. And what do we have? We have the Ceremonial Knife and the Happy Lucerne. Okay. How are we looking with the Lucerne? Look at that damage. Tally of 3 primary attacks does a special secondary attack. This weapon has 100% crushing hit chance with striking damage. Okay, well that is our definite secondary weapon here. And I think I can get down with it. Ceremonial Knife does nothing. Poison damage. It will sell, though. Let's give this a whirl here. Shop. Yeah, let's pop in the shop. What do we have? Emblem of Order. Life Vest. Unicorn Spear, School Uniform, and Lucky Pan Flute. I'm good. There goes the evasion. That's alright. Another key or some more souls. I'm gonna go with the souls here. Need to have some to make a purchase in a law shop. And here's a companion. We're all over this. Alright, so we have the ice dragon here. Let's see if we can't get him down quickly before he gets out of control. There goes the suppression. That's alright. Down goes the ice dragon. The piranha gun proves too strong. And what do we have here? Alright, we have our selection of companions here. Hawk Whistle. With the Fallen Star. +1 mana. That's actually... What do we have? We have Spellblade and we're not using melee weapons. Okay, we have the Goat Horn. Spider Silk. +25% critical hit damage. That's damage, not chance. A Fallen Star is kind of tempting here. The +1 mana is decent if we ever get a melee weapon, right? But if we don't, then you basically just Obsidian Dice Spellblade, right? We will take it. It goes with our spear, essentially. Which I think you could argue is the higher DPS weapon. +1 strength, -1 intelligence. Yeah, we'll go with this. It's raining fire. Potion or Dragon Slayer stash. We definitely want to start hitting up these treasure chests. We have 3 luck, folks. Good things happen when you have 3 luck and you open these chests. Very good things happen. Chilling Blacksmith Hammer, and we get the Divine Fiend Commander Codex. 4 Imp Companions. Okay, 5% increased attack speed. Alright, well, we found our first legendary weapon here, folks, and it is a spell book, interestingly enough. So let's drink a beer. Definitely a little unorthodox, a little wonky, a little goofy, but that never deterred us, right? Two bombs. We actually do need some bombs. So let's see how this works for us here, huh? I think I've gotten this weapon like once before. It was for a build that just wasn't really applicable. But of course, this scales S with strength, which is a high stat for us. And what do we have going on here? Companion Sign. So what is that? Makes the target take 50% increased damage from companions. Okay, got it. Alright, pawn shop. Yeah, we could use a pawn shop. Let's get on in here and let's sell some stuff. Ceremonial knife. Chainsaw katana. Sell it. I think we have a choice. We have the Lucerne here. That primary attack damage, though. I think we can move off the piranha gun. Get a solid 23. Alright. Let's go. I'm cool with rocking this Imp Commander Codex or Fiend Commander Codex for now, for sure. It's a unique weapon, fun to use. Let's pop in here and get some upgrades. What do you say? Alright, now we're looking strong. And our imps are doing our bidding. We have a Dragon Slayer stash that is a mimic. We're definitely all over this. So let's pop in here and see what he's got for us. Alright, we have the Chilling Hell. I thought we got the Lucerne again. Tortoise-like Anchor Flail. Helmet, yeah. Why not? Floor 8, we're bagging our first helmet. Let's do it. Cerberus, what's up? How's it going today, bud? Is the weather nice? What's your outlook like? Hopefully we get a law shop here following the boss fight. And down goes Frazier. See you later, Cerberus. And what do we have? Beyond Fiery Rain here. Alright, our first helmet is the Gladiator Helmet. Grants 20% increased damage per maximum block you have. We have one block. Could definitely do worse. 20% critical hit at close range. We have the Crimson Cloak. Lightning Boots. Look at that lightning. 50 to 10,000 damage. That's crazy. Let's go with this. Could do worse. Could do better, but certainly do worse. And we do get the Law Shop here. This is great. We can get our... We can get everything all buttoned up here. Alright, so let's buy the Suppression Charm. Yeah, we'll buy the Suppression Charm for sure. We have +3 lawfulness now, which is exactly what we need. Would not want to repeat like the last run where you don't have the final morality or integrity requirements met. So let's go. Let's just keep on keeping on here, folks. Rocking the Fiend Commander Codex. +2 soul hearts. We'll grab this, even though it costs us a curse. We'll be grabbing it. Boom. More survivability. Royal Armory containing legendary weapons. Here we go, folks. This is exactly what we want to see. All right. And I'm telling you, there's something with the Royal Armory, legendary weapons, and the Emblem of Chaos. I'm telling you, there's a correlation there. So what do we have here, folks? We have the Sniper's Flail Strom. Primary attack spins 2 flails that deal a ton of striking damage and hit 3 times. Attacks very slow, does not scale at all though. That's interesting. This weapon is considered a channeling weapon. The Lucky Obliteration Wand. Fire or dark damage, that is. SSS attacks fast, weapon range very far. Okay. We have the Occult Ocarina of Time. So in my Bard run, I was wondering about a legendary instrument, and this appears to be one option. Wielding this weapon doubles the rate of your periodical effects. And look at that sound damage. This is the Lucky Manticore, which I've used. In fact, I used this in my Ranger run. It is a wonderful weapon. I'm a huge fan of this weapon. But for the sake of not being redundant here, let's go with the Obliteration Wand. It's not the best choice, right? I think you could probably make the case that this is, but it doesn't scale with strength. I'm going with the Obliteration Wand. I've never used it before. Okay. Yep, we're all in on this, folks. I am okay with this. I'm okay with this. Now let's just find a way to kind of maximize our damage output here. What a cool weapon the Obliteration Wand is. Alright, Focus Might. They're not attacking for 1 second, 1 guaranteed crits. Infusion buff effects are permanent. I mean, we could go in this direction here. We certainly could. Otherwise, we have Alacrity that we could maybe roll into. Let's see if we can roll into Alacrity. We have Boozer. That's just too good to turn down. So that locks in our 60% increased damage. It's too good to turn down. All right, Suppression Charm. Let's see if we can't get this on. I mean, melee damage, right? We're not doing melee damage at all. Definitely a wonky build. It's not super synergized. I didn't anticipate getting, you know, magic-based weapons as a barbarian. But that's what happened. Let's pop into the shop. Let's see what we have. Both of these are one-handed weapons too, by the way. Gladiator Shield, +2 block. So this actually goes really well with our Gladiator helmet, doesn't it? 7 souls. We'll take it. It's worth it. Galaxy Armor, Tiger Charm, Hoari, and the Slime Orb. Alright, we're all good there. Blacksmith, yeah. Let's get our Obliteration Wand upgraded at least a few times. And let's check out the event. What do we have here? Examine the Crystal Pine. Yep. Fresh Crystal Pine Resin. Happy Lucerne Halberd. Alright, Tavern. What can we get in the Tavern? We can get Repair Powder, which would be useful. But the guy's gotta be there. And he is not, but we do have the Underground Marketplace. You bet, we're all over this. Don't have much gold, but we can sell some stuff right here. In fact, we can sell a lot of stuff right here. Get that evil interaction, which doesn't really matter too much to us. But it does give us the capital to make some investments here. So what do we have? Staple gun. That's hilarious. Armor of Avernus. Okay. Lost Wood. Scarab Greaves. Starfish. +1 mana on consumption. Really? Yeah. Sea Urchin. Jellyfish Net. Red Tetra. Yep, that's great. With the Paladin Helmet. +1 armor. We're kind of all in on the Gladiator set here. We definitely use a bomb. Buckler. Cloth robe. We're good on all of this. Can you gold dice the black market? You can. Tremendous. Alright, so where's our curse at? We have 4 curse. Alright, so let's buy this. Use it. Double-edged throwing knife. Aquamarine ring. Gatling gun. Slow incinerator. Block charm. This is another block. This would go really good for our kit here. Does cost some souls, but that's okay. Gambison and Plague Doctor Mask. Another starfish, +1 mana permanently. Oh man, this is just lovely. $13 gold. We could do this. I mean, why not spend some time in the fish market, right? Let's get the skull charm sold here. Alright, so our character literally just transformed as a result of our little stop in the black market. Let's get a few more bombs from this fellow here. See if we can re-roll and grab a repair powder for survivability, that is. And it doesn't look like we're going to get that opportunity. So let's go ahead and do that. And I'm grabbing this lollipop. You betcha. I'm also looking out for consumables. Maybe we can get some cheese and make use of our boozer buff. Of course, we'll see. Cursed boots, guaranteed body armor, guaranteed set item, guaranteed helmets. We're good. Guaranteed rare item. I mean, what are we looking for here? Gloves, I suppose. It does armor. It'd be nice to get some gloves that did block, right? So let's see if we can't get some gloves. Magic weapon. Epic item. Yeah, we're all over this. We have the Mind Flamer here. Let's see how he likes what we're dishing out. So that is absolutely something I learned in this one, folks. You can re-roll the black market. I did not know that you could do that. You can do that. Have at it. Got an amazing mana star increase there. And what do we have here? Pain Loop. That's a good accessory. I like the one we have, though. With the Necro Torch. Cobalt Shield. The Tower Shield. Wow. Very strong, but very heavy. Let's re-roll this. Let's see if we can't get a pair of gloves here. Let's go, game. Otherwise, we're looking great. Across the board. We have 2 legendaries here, folks. We have the Zodiac Loop, which will cycle your damage. So we throw that on over the Emblem of Chaos. Otherwise, we do have the Viking Helmet. But that's for melee damage. So I think what we do here is we take the Zodiac Loop without question. Throw that on and we say thank you to the Emblem of Chaos, which treated us very well. You notice after I got that, all the legendaries started popping up beyond the Mithril Coat. That is the impact of luck, folks. Floor 10, Zodiac Loop. And our survivability is now off the charts. It used to be a concern. It is no longer. So let's go. Petrified Mana Star, you betcha. One strength, you bet. Plus 3 dex. You also bet. Alright, level up. What do we have here? I believe this is our fit. Is this our final level up? Best friends forever. Gain increased stats from your companions based on how many companions you have. What are we rocking right now? We are rocking that worm. So this is going to be even more mana. Check this out. Alright. So for a character that has exactly what? 5 intelligence? 6 intelligence points. We have a billion mana stars. What a goofy build we're looking at here. Bombs. Yeah, we need some bombs. Just some goofy stuff going on here today, folks. Random tome. We actually might be able to make use of this. I think we're sitting on a few traits that might be better. Like Clockwork, Unlucky Hit, Increment. No, I'm good on that. Blacksmith. Let's see. We don't have the gold. So let's go with the bombs. Let's go with some more dex. +1 strength, -1 intelligence. Don't want to spend my key on that, though. So let's just keep on keeping on in this fashion here. We do get a melee weapon. I mean, has that ship sailed? I think that ship has sailed. We're kind of all in on this goofy kit that we have. I mean, unless, of course... No. Let's check it out, actually. If we manage to get some kind of crazy legendary weapon, we can up the attack speed on it by like 100-something% with our spell blade. What do we have? The Moonshine Greatsword. Look at that slashing damage there, folks. My goodness. This actually might be kind of bonkers. No, never mind. So our attack speed is being increased, right? By 103%, but that's going into our damage because of steady strikes. So that's why it's so unbelievably powerful. I mean, I'm not complaining about that choice there. Here we go, another legendary item. You love to see this. We're all in. Head first, let's go. Let's try out this moon sword. Death can't stand the fire rain. I mean, what weapon is more of a joy to use? It's obvious. The rapid fire incinerator, yeah, what is this? Obliteration wand. That's definitely the more enjoyable item to use. But here we go. We have a gambit of legendaries to choose from. I see the Hermes boots. I see the Balrog. +4 hearts. Just bonkers. Everflame amulet. Burn and scorch persist indefinitely. Unfortunately, we just don't really have an open spot for those. Hermes sandals. Rainbow talisman. I mean, we are just gold on all of these items. I mean, Balrog, we can't wear it anyways. Everflame amulets. Do we like that better than the Zodiac loop? We are doing fire damage, so it kind of works. Rainbow talisman, 100% increased effect of ailments. Would also be good, but we do lose a lot of attack, right? So I think we're good. Speed boost. This would actually further buff up this Moonshine Greatsword, believe it or not. I think what we do is we go with this. I think we go with this. And I think we throw it on. Because we have the fire rain, right, with the boots. Our staff does fire damage as well. So I think it's just the right choice. So let's go to the Shadow Plains here. We've got a skeletal dragon to face off against, and then Primal Death. We get Big Soul here. This is actually really good. So let's go ahead and take this. And the fire rain is just doing its thing. Alright. Let's get some equip load capacity. Why not? Critical hit chance or a resin. Let's go with the critical hit chance. In fact, I think that we're all in on the obliteration wand, right? We just are. So I'm going to use my obsidian dice here. We're going to get rid of Spellblade. See if we can't get something better. Barbarism. See, what does that do again? Each point of strength grants... Okay, yeah, we can take that for sure. Best friends forever. I think that's a good one to keep. Earned luck. Lucky hit chance. We have Brawler. 20% damage. Steady strikes. Boozer. Alright. I think that's a little better. Probably works best with the Zodiac Loop on, not the Everflame Amulet. Let me see if I can't get a gauge as to how quickly things are melting, either with or without the Zodiac Loop. Because that is, of course, a change that we can just make, right? But it's hard to tell when everything just kind of melts very quickly. One final rest. We have Girion, and we get another legendary item guaranteed. The game has been unbelievably generous today. Let's go, Girion. I think a commenter was saying the safest spot to fight this individual is from right behind him. Yeah, look at that. All right, let's get a bit mobile here. Let's get out on the field. Let's take out some of these distractions, if you will. And let's whip it on him now. See you later, Gurion. Looks like you're missing your head there, bud. Alright, legendary weapons. And we have the paw mitts here. This is great. We also have, I've never seen this, Enigma armor. +2 weapon upgrade level. 25% to magic find. +1 armor. This is +2 armor and 1 defy death. That's actually not bad at all. Mon's Grasp. Will evil your primary attacks inflict doom. Okay. We have the Archwizard Hat. +3 mana. My goodness. I mean, we don't need that. The paw mitts, though. So we have 0% for ruthless and crushing hits. But we are very, very evil, so I think Amon's Grasp is probably the best choice for us here. Pretty much have a full legendary kit, which is impressive beyond the Gladiator helmet and shield, which strangely work together. This run has been generous here, folks. Floor 12, here we go. Primal Death. Let's go. Alright, so what are we doing here? I think survivability is good. But let's go with stamina. Mana's also very good. Let's go with stamina. %20 damage increase. We're not guaranteed really to do much better. If we use the obsidian dice, that was a thought. Because wouldn't it be great to get, like, Resolute Technique or something? Right? Mana Drain Refund or Bottles of Booze. Our tipsiness is locked in at 3. How's our Fiend Codex hitting? Okay. Sort of guaranteed. So that actually, the Zodiac Loop with the paw mitts actually would have been a sensible combo. Oh, whoops, I forgot to grab that golden lollipop, didn't I? I'm just trying to get a feel. Do the enemies melt a little faster with the Zodiac Loop on or off? Right? It's attuned, so we're going to find out. Lucky hits. I think they're both pretty comparable, if I'm being honest. Alright, what do we have? We have the wedding dress. A little late in the game for that. We have a shop. It does take souls. We have 12 souls. We have a flask as well. Let's at least pop in here and take a look. Blast Spark. We have the Echo Shard. Light Bulb. Green Blossom. And then the Beetle Armor. I think I'll just hold off. Golden Pear. We'll do this. Man, something is outputting a lot of firepower. All right, one final rest. Here we go. Let's see. Anything to do? I think I'll get my Tetris to the top here just in case things go goofy. Zodiac Loop. Let's go. Primal Death, what's up? Just gotta be patient. And Primal Death, Form 1 goes down. Let's see Form 2. He's a little bit more upset, for sure. Alright, Primal Death. It's nice to know you, bud. Nice to know ya. 30 souls here, folks. The key to the city is ours, and onward we go. Take a seat on the throne, you bet. What a run there, folks. What an interesting, goofy run. We started off as a doppelganger, folks. A humble doppelganger looking to take form like Ditto into something greater. We took the shape of the Barbarian, which is a melee class. We got heavy on Dexterity. Boom, we explode. We got heavy on Dexterity. And then the game gifted us essentially a full kit of legendary equipment, including legendary magic-based items. I think we had, what, 7 intelligence and, what, 10 mana stars? Some pretty goofy stuff indeed, but what a run. I hope you enjoyed the run. I hope you got some enjoyment out of that. It was a fun run to commandeer for sure. So let's take a look at Chaos. Chaos, a being born from the heart of disorder. In their wake, reality shifts, weaving the unpredictable forces of the universe into an arsenal as random as fate itself. Chimera will copy a random ability, random starting equipment, random weapon, and random starter attributes from another class. So it's like, it's a lot like the Doppelganger. From other classes, never mind. So this is the Doppelganger on roids, right? The Doppelganger chooses one class and becomes that at random. Chaos chooses a random ability from one, random starting equipment from one, random weapon from one, and random attributes from one. So this is even more of a wild card, which is crazy. It's cool though. I like it. I really like that actually. So you literally won't know really what you get. Like you won't know what ability you get unless there's a way to check it in game what your ability actually is. I've looked, I haven't had much luck finding it though. But either way, folks, Chaos is unlocked on the channel, and we have 5 classes remaining. 5 classes remain. So we're going to work to get these unlocked here, folks, in another episode, of course. So stay tuned to the channel if you enjoy the TinyRogues content. Definitely a game I am featuring on the channel. So let me know in the comments if you're enjoying it. What did you think about the run? I thought it was a goofy run, but it was really fun, and it all kind of came together in a strange way at the end. I mean, we were rocking the Barb here. Berserker Strength. Each point of strength additionally grants 1% increased attack speed. Okay. So Steady Strikes worked really well for us, actually. So that is that, folks. I'm going to get on out of here. Thank you so much for your viewership. If you enjoyed the run, please consider becoming a subscriber. Would love to have you in the community. Like I said, stay tuned for some more TinyRogues content. Have yourself a great day or evening wherever you're at in the world. And we'll catch you in the next video. Thanks a lot.